Alright guys, this is a huge surprise update, and here's a little surprise too. I'm in the game, the same one Darren's in, so that's a cool coincidence. Even though I didn't expect that to happen. Anyways, there's been a huge surprise update, and it's got to do with skins, and Raider's back as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through each skin, and yet again, if you want to hear any of the voice lines, I'm gonna post them in my TikTok. So let's go with Billy Loomis first. I do believe that he has a new skin. I think this is him. I don't know who Langdon is, but whoever that is, well, that's just a dude. Waiter is back and he has this new model. I don't know. I don't exactly know why his model got changed. It has something to do with the 3D model being stolen, I suppose. But then this is like the green one. Looks like weed, pink waiter, and Christmas waiter. The next one we have is 11. If you didn't know, Vigilante skin was always, and I mean always blank, but we now got someone new. It's Deku with the mask on. And the next one, which is actually the biggest one, if you go to Homelander, this style may seem a little familiar to you. Yeah, it's Superman, but the only thing is that the face, it's gotta be custom made. I mean, it's just like noir. I mean, this one fits a little better than this one. So I just think that maybe this face should be changed up and everything will be just fine. Next one is Marvellous, and all of a sudden he just got so many skins. The Amazing Spider-Man 1, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire, the symbiote suit, and Gwen Stacy from Across the Spider-Verse. Yes, this is that one from the movie itself. Pearl, whoever she is, she's in here. I heard she's quite popular, but I don't know who it is. Doesn't seem like any new speedster characters got added, which is actually fine. I don't mind that. Next one is Batman with the return of Nightwing, which is honestly a surprise, but we're also glad that he's back. I'm glad he's back, and to be honest, he's even better than Batman. I used him more than Batman, and nearly took down 3 Spider-Man teamers at once. Yeah. And then the last one, Wednesday, which is Black Cat, the one from Spider-Man, obviously, and it's cool. She's in the game now, which is actually rather a surprise. I didn't expect her to come back. Now, when Dan did mention that there was gonna be a huge skins update, I thought maybe Bonnie would be the one to come back. I didn't actually expect Superman to come back in, but it seemed like Dan found a way to avoid the copyright. So let's see if I can test out the characters on some people. Here's a strong punch first, let's go. Now, apparently also Nightwing does have more voice lines. So let's see who is speaking. I think this is like a long range thing. Yeah, it's a long range weapon. And the smoke blinding, which is literally a smoke bomb. I mean, look at this, it's just smoke everywhere. This is how smoke bomb should actually work. I know crazy how Nightwing's, it's kind of different. And it's no spoiler alert for revealing Nightwing's thing. Because, you know, he already had it before he was removed, so all his moves are same now. So this is how the counter works. This seems more like a brutality finisher. And apparently from what I've noted, it's kind of like as if the strong punch is literally like the thing, what's it called? It's like Moon Knight's heavy punch, because they both give us shockwave anyways, so... Oh, you're not getting me with the bow today. Not today. To be honest, Deku is like one of my most favorite updates in this. Because he's unexpected. Like, you don't really expect anime out of this game, but I guess here it is regardless. Now, I do not know if there's gonna be like... Hold on. Here, let me show you the finisher. This is pretty good looking. Yeah, that's how it is, but I think it was just bugged because, you know, I just shoved them into the ball. Let's move on with the next character, though I am quite curious if Deku has a special line with All Might, which I don't think he would, to be honest, but it's whatever. And that's apparently a new voice line for Vader. I just realized that the lightsaber got revamped and it looks pretty good, actually. The last one had a little more effect, I do believe. And you know what, I must say, this model isn't that bad. There was a specific reason why Vader got removed, I don't remember what it was, but he did type in his announcement. Okay, but everything else is just the same, it's not different at all. Voice line same, moves same, everything same. Now the next one, let's go ahead with Superman. Now if any of you have ever encountered or been able to receive Amazo while pressing random select, you will be able to notice that he had freeze breath, and so does Superman. And what's good is that for Superman, instead of having a milk addiction, he just has leaves. So it's kind of like this. And yeah, you can kind of fly as well. So I don't know if that's gonna get patched sometime soon. This one, the heat version, works the same. Nothing too different. Eagle Strike, just the same. And basically, if you heard that sound, it's basically like it just works like a rapid punch. And apparently the leap also does do damage, like it always has. Just take a look at this. And I do believe if I crashed right onto him, then he would have gone damage. But he didn't, because I missed him. Anyways, move on with the next character. Now apparently okay, so here's Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. And hold on, let me just try to find someone. Okay, so this is the first one, the Web Blossom. He just starts webbing you all around. It is so much more overpowered than the grenade. Then the triple shot, you can see it's a cool Easter egg. Then his wrist starts blinking because he obviously doesn't rely on natural webs, because he doesn't have natural webs. So yeah, that's a cool detail added to him. Though I did expect that he was going to be like a Spider-Man skin. Well, at least Miles getting some recognition, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I do have to try the finisher on someone as well. That's his counter. I know you can't see that properly, but oh, for God's sakes. But to be honest, wait, what the hell was that? Oh, okay. Darren's probably just changing the maps. Oh shoot. That looked like it hurt. Yeah, there's his counter. There's his counter. Now you can see it. Please come, let me get you. Let me get you. There you go. That's a finisher. To be honest, the web sound effect, it's very satisfying. It sounds better than the natural shots. I don't know if that's how you call it. I'm just calling it exactly how I know. To be honest, the Toby suit looks really good. It looks absolutely perfect. And it looks very, very accurate. He also has the same sound effect. I don't think... Oh yeah, for Toby he has web glue, so you gotta be close to someone. It's kind of like I guess probably like Venom Absorb for Miles, or Reverse Flashes, webbing. No, the vibrating hand. Sorry, I confused them both. Oh my god, I am getting absolutely destroyed here. We don't talk about that. So for Gwen, everything is just the same, different sound effect. I didn't expect that. So for this, it sounds like a very high-pitched sound effect, which is honestly not too bad. But it doesn't matter regardless, because I mean, it's just good. It's pretty good. I'm not hating, but it's just good. Now the next one, which is Nightwing. You know, honestly, he has the best face in the update, like natural face, because if you take a look here. Black Cat, it's every single one of them is the same. It's just like the mask. So you know, it's just, I mean, Nightwing is like a whole different face. His one is completely different. Every one of them is just kind of like copy and paste, which is why this one is my favorite skin for the update. And he's actually more fun to use than Batman. So I don't have to always use. Also, this is funny. How does this even work? I need an explanation. So let's go ahead and find another test subject. Smoke bomb is a... Who did that? Taser, that's how it works. Just like Moon Knight. And there's that. And for Adrenaline, he's also expressionless, just like every single one of the Batman. And it didn't work. The one reason I hate close fight. So I almost died. I'm lucky I'm still alive. So let's just see if I can use a finisher on someone. Alright, Darren. You're not. You're not. This is how the finisher works, just like Batman, but he swears. Now here's like, I guess the biggest change, I guess you could say, because she's the most different one out of every single one of them. It's like she isn't even a character. She should have probably been like for Miles or Spider-Man, but I guess whatever works, right? Because look, all of it is completely different. Electric bomb, that's gonna be pretty overpowered. Grapple sling works exactly like Spider-Man, except you use a grappler hook. Why doesn't Batman do that, I wonder? Electric bomb, you can get affected too, but this is a very powerful taser. Claws slash. Where you going? Where you going?
You get the claws.
And this is the finisher, just like Wednesday, but I guess there's like there's new stuff.
Showing off for me?
But there's no bees this time, yeah. So, yeah. To be honest, Black Cat's one of my most favorite mons within this update. Though I feel like Superman could have been a little better. Like change the face, I guess, and then it'll match. Why is he going after me? Like just change the face and maybe, yeah, I just change the face and it'll be a little better. Like he should make his own face instead of doing that method where he's just copy pasting the faces on as a PNG or JPEG, whatever you want to call it. Because for Noir it kind of worked a little bit, but for Superman it did not. So yeah, this is a pretty amazing update. This might have been like the best update we've had this year, because we've gotten things that, you know, that we wished for, and apparently we couldn't get them, but now a way has been found, so we're quite grateful for that. This is the biggest and best update, and yet again the voice lines for these characters will be posted on TikTok later.